Welcome
to Shamba Shape Up Uganda.
We are traveling all over Uganda to find hardworking farmers.
We want to celebrate them while giving them the knowledge they need
to make their farms more productive and adapt to climate change.
We want to support them to get better yields and increase their income.
We will see how farmers can benefit from our experts' advice and turn their farms around into a profitable business,
while learning from each other in so many ways.
Join us on these journeys and share in the farmers' experience
on the Shamba Shape Up
Uganda! Yeah! Welcome to Shamba Shape Up Uganda, the show where we come together to learn and have fun.
That's right. And since things keep changing, technology, climate, pests and diseases, learning is a continuous process and our farmers have to adapt.
Yep.
Today, thank you, Frob.
Yep.
Today we have our two farmers. Let's see if they're still holding on to the tool and making money. And help me welcome Momisa from Moses and Miriam from Mukono.
Let me tell you, there is nothing good like farming. Getting food, you have to be a farmer. You want to have milk, you have to be a farmer. You want an egg, you have to be a farmer. Anyone who is living is there because of farming.
And also let's welcome Johnson Kawanyira from Mukono,
a 39-year-old volleyball coach turned full-time farmer. Let's dive into his story as he takes us through his family farm.
On the farm, they grow bananas, maize, coffee, and beans. Even though Johnson is new to farming and faces challenges, it hasn't stopped him from chasing his big dreams.
What other enterprise do you have?
Cows, the goats, chicken, and then the beans.
So the beans are all incorporated in the coffee, bananas?
Yes.
You like the beans?
The beans are liked all over.
Tell him.
Yeah.
Okay. What are the challenges with the beans?
It's on the weather, plus the insecticides and so on. For example, we planted early. Now, when we planted early, the rain is still on. We are harvesting, and there are a lot of spoiled beans within.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So we have to pick our topics.
Shake it.
Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it.
That's
it. So Aggie, it's about that time. We need to choose our
Shake
topics.
the thing, shake it.
We need to choose our
I mean the box, shake the box.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I have picked chicken. No, we can't do the same topic. Hey, your phone is ringing.
Now who's calling me in the middle? It's Lillian from Shamba. Hello, Lillian. Yes, we're in the middle of the show. Now you've cut us because it's raining. Yes. Oh, yes, we had already chosen the topic. No? Oh, okay. Okay, let's do that. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day. Apparently, due to public demand, they want us to do beans.
Both of us?
The viewers want us to do beans.
Okay, then the challenge is on.
The challenge is on.
Let's do this.
Yes.
Okay, I'll go.
Oh, okay. Let's get ready to Shamba!
Yay!
Momisa. Yes! Johnson, are you ready?
Yes.
Question number 1. What are some of the activities you have to do before planting your beans?
The first activity you're supposed to do before planting your beans are soil testing.
Okay.
It's very important to know what you're going to plant in your soil before planting it for better yields.
Okay. Anything else?
Look at the variety of beans you're supposed to plant in your particular area. Then preparing your land is important to avoid some unnecessary weeds. And then know if the weather at that moment is conducive for you to plant.
We'll check.
You're doing great, Coach Johnson.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Question number 2. When is the recommended time to spray your bean plantation?
The best recommended time for you to spray the bean plantation is always very, very early in the morning.
Okay.
And late in the evening when the sun is setting.
Relax. We're just getting
The coach
started.
is doing great.
Okay. Question number 3. What regions are suitable for narrow bean 4C and 5C?
The best regions suitable for narrow bean 4 and 5C
Yes.
are always in the mountainous regions or highlands, because these are climbing plants. So those are the best areas to plant such
Coach Johnson,
beans.
give me a 5.
So where did you get all this information?
All this information is available on iShamba.
You man. Aha, you're trying.
Let us check his answers, then we'll return.
Johnson hoped for a great harvest, but the rain didn't cooperate, and his beans didn't grow as planned. Changing the weather pattern is making farming tough for Johnson and other farmers. That's why we've got Wilbur from Narrow to help. He'll show us the right time and way to plant beans, plus the best kind for where you live.
As I was going through that field,
Wilbur went on to say that beans are attacked by pests like bean pod borers. These can be identified by holes on the pods and diseases like anthracnose.
you have to use good seed, a quality seed. A quality seed is obtained from certified seed companies that produce good seed, okay? Then you can also spray, of course you can't have zero disease or pest. You can spray at certain intervals, yes. For example, at flowering, when they are putting the pods, you can spray a bit. Otherwise, there are many pests which disturb those beans and cause yield losses. And secondly, that stage of beans has coincided with a time when rainfall is too much, which shouldn't have been the case. Okay? So that means that planting was not timely done.
Timely planting.
It wasn't timely done. Now, before the season, we do forecasts. We get information about when we would start raining, how much rainfall will it be, okay? Then thirdly, the planting itself was not done well. The spacing is not good, so we are going to demonstrate to see how should we space beans.
With weather affecting regions differently, Wilbur went on to provide guidance on where to plant each variety of the narrow bean in Uganda. Narrow bean 1, 2, and 3 are recommended for cultivation in the western, eastern, and central regions. Narrow bean 4C and 5C, which are climbing varieties, grow well in the mountainous regions of Mbale, Kabale, and Rwenzori. Narrow bean 6 and 7 are best suited for drier regions and are known to grow well in the northern region.
Mr. Wilbur's told us this is the right type of seed to plant, and the rainy season is coming. So, let's plant.
When preparing the land, dig the manure into the soil a month before planting. This allows the manure to add organic matter early. Space the rows 50 centimeters apart and dig the fallows. After making the shallow fallows, apply dry compost manure or fertilizer. Use 50 kilograms of fertilizer per acre. Cover fertilizer lightly with a thin layer of soil, then place the beans 10 centimeters apart. Measuring with a stick, cover well with soil. A farmer with small seeded varieties needs 20 kilograms, medium seeded varieties about 25 kilograms, and large seeded about 30 kilograms per acre. All this with good farming practices, proper spacing, weeding, pest and disease management. One can harvest between 8 to 12 bags of 90 kilograms.
We are set?
We are finished planting within about 5 days.
5?
The beans will, yes, 5 days, 5-6 days. The beans will be germinating.
And ready to eat.
No? No. Then we go now into weeding, maintaining them weed-free and until maturity.
Thank you.
Okay.
Even though Johnson did have a good harvest last time, I believe he can succeed. By paying attention to the weather, he can handle the challenges caused by climate change. Kimbo Missa!
Calm down, Frob. Calm down.
Hey,
we haven't even started.
It's
You're making
okay.
noise. Momisa.
Momisa
Good to see
Limited.
you.
Limited.
It's been a while, but it's good to have you on the show.
Sure.
Now, I have just a few questions for you, like maybe 4. Are you ready?
We are ready.
Yes, we are ready.
4 questions. Why do we need a foot bath at the entrance of a chicken house?
Okay, it's very important for a farmer to have a foot bath for preventing diseases and germs that can enter in the poultry.
Okay. Now, since you came Momisa, as in Miriam and Moses, my next question will go to Miriam. What is the recommended disinfectant to use in a foot bath?
There are so many types of disinfectants, but mostly you can use Coopercide.
Ah,
Yes.
perfect. My question 3 goes to Moses. How long do you keep the foot bath before you change the contents?
At least 2 weeks, in 2 weeks period. Yeah.
Okay, that's right. Now, my 4th question goes to Miriam. But you're okay to help, just in case. Name at least 3 diseases that affect poultry farming.
The first one is Newcastle.
Okay.
The second is Gombolo. And the third one is coccidiosis.
Coccidiosis. You're making it hard for me to do my job.
Wait, you do yours. I'm doing
Moses.
mine. Team Momisa!
Moses, she has mentioned about 3 of them. I don't know if you've faced wrath with any of these ones that she has mentioned.
We faced like a Newcastle. It almost killed the local poultry because we did not bother of vaccinating, thinking they are more resistant. Then again, when it comes to Gombolo, it is more worse. Because you know when it is killing in numbers. The breeders. You know, when they are being affected, they gather in a heap. You find that they die. You find 20, 30. They die in such a way and you can't understand.
I can imagine. But thank you so much. We'll only go and do a fact check to make sure that what you said is right. Miriam loves chicken, particularly her 40 croilers, because they are easy to feed and rare. Only their chicken house doesn't look right to us, and our makeover expert Caris can't wait to shape up this place. Michael Omol from CKL Africa agrees with Caris. Hygiene is of the utmost importance when you keep chicken. Michael,
Yes.
what do you have to say about the chicken house?
First of all, when you're entering the chicken house, there was no foot bath. You see, when we are outside, we collect a lot of bacteria, viruses, and even protozoas, and we don't want to carry them to chicken because the chicken are very prone to diseases. So you need a foot bath. The foot bath needs to have what we call a disinfectant.
Like what?
I'll advise you use a disinfectant like Coopercide. Yeah, it's very good to use in the foot bath. You use 25 mils in 10 liters of water. You spend 2 weeks with the Coopercide at the foot bath. So it's on the foot bath, you've been using it 14 days. It's okay, then you remove, you change and put another one, yeah?
So our results are back. And Mr. Johnson, you scored 100%!
Yes, Tim Johnson, well done. And you know what? Momisa too scored 100%. And that means that our farmers are still on track.
Yes.
Yes.
Give me a second.
Okay.
So, we want to thank them. This is from our farm to your farm.
Thank you very much.
So
Well
much.
done, well
Yes.
done. And we'll be right back after this short break. Don't go away.
Welcome back to Shamba Shaper. In this part of the show, we're going to talk about the most common diseases that affect chicken.
Remember, a lot of birds are lost each year due to diseases and predators. Farmers lose a lot of their investment.
Most of these diseases come from infected birds, their droppings, and unclean poultry houses.
True that. Oh, thank you. You tricked me. Robusta.
Now, this is the first thing that you have to do.
Whoa, technology.
The Momisas are chicken farmers. Previously, they lost a lot of chicken. But now, in this box, we want to give them some tips to help them prevent those diseases.
How? Newcastle. This devastating virus can spread rapidly, and if it gets into your poultry house, it can kill thousands. And you know what? Even the ones that you have treated, they can easily transmit the disease to the healthy ones.
How do you know that you have Newcastle in your poultry house? Mass deaths. They stop moving around, they stop eating, coughing, gasping, nasal discharge, watery eyes, bright green diarrhea, and nervous signs such as paralysis and convulsions. Combs and wattles may be swollen and discolored, purple or blue. Egg production drops dramatically, and the few eggs that are produced may be soft-shelled and malformed. How do you manage Newcastle?
To control an outbreak, all birds from the infected flock are quarantined and destroyed to limit the spread of the disease.
Same concentration of this cupicide in the pump. We spray together with the litter to ensure better efficacy and to ensure that the diseases are well controlled.
Diseases that disturb us mostly in broilers. We have Newcastle disease. Yes, usually see birds like having a lot of mucus, having cough, and they bring out green diarrhea.
And are they preventable?
Yes, can always prevent these infections. One, by proper hygiene.
Yes.
Your biosecurity should be on point.
Another very important disease to mention is Gumboro.
Gumboro, also known as infectious bursal disease, is a highly infectious disease that attacks the immune system of the chicks, ducks, turkeys, ostriches, and guinea fowls.
Francis loves his chicken, and he had 200 until a disease called Gumboro wiped them out. He has remained with only 50 layers, but he intends to get more. So, we brought in our expert, Michael Omol from CKL Africa, to advise him on hygiene in chicken houses, especially after such a devastating outbreak.
Okay. Whoa. So, you don't have a disinfectant here, yeah? This is where the birds stay.
Yes.
Okay. Do you feel the smell that is just coming out?
I do feel it. Yes.
Are you comfortable with the birds here?
No, I'm not comfortable. Yes.
Even for me, I'm not feeling comfortable because at least we need some proper ventilation with the birds.
Yes.
But I see they're a good number. How many are they here?
Around 50.
50, yeah? I think they are well spread, which is okay. But then my main problem is there is no air enough in here.
It
I don't know what you have thought of doing.
So I've already thought of removing them to the next room.
Yeah. Okay, let's see the room. I mean, it's best if we get to see the room.
It is here.
Yeah?
Next.
Okay. So this is the new house?
It's the new house.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Nice. Wow, good.
You can feel it. This is much better, yeah?
Much better.
Yeah.
It's cleaner.
So it's looking clean. I don't know what you have used. How did you clean the place?
I've used the jig and put it some in the spray pump and sprayed the whole house.
That's a good thing to do.
Michael, just for revision purposes, can you tell us what we need to do?
The house is looking very good, but first things first. We entered, there was no disinfectant at the door. So the best thing for me, first thing, we start with the foot bath at the door.
So we go back.
I mean, let's just start from there, yeah? Okay. So as I said, we're going to have a foot bath here. So we can make it very simple. Just get a small basin and then you cut it into half. This, having the sponge, is going to act as our foot bath for today, yeah?
Yes.
So we're going to put a disinfectant. Today we recommend cupicide as a disinfectant here. First of all, before you start working like that, you need to wear your protective clothing, yeah? So first, most important, to always have your protective clothing because the chemical can corrode your skin, it's harmful. And then we're going to measure 100 ml of this Coopercide in 10 liters of water, okay?
Yes.
Yeah. So you just have these. So always to ensure that whenever you're coming inside the poultry house, you just have your feet fully disinfected properly. The sponge is helping you to avoid too much of waste. So you do that as you enter inside the poultry house, okay? And whenever you're coming out, you should also do the same thing.
How often can we change this solution?
Ideally, you should stay for 2 weeks before you change. 2 weeks. Okay. But now it will depend upon how dirty it gets. You can choose to do it every week, but it is best working for 14 days. The second part we're going to have is we're going to disinfect the house.
Yes.
As Mzee had mentioned, we had an issue with the birds, and now we want to ensure that the disease is fully eradicated. Yeah.
Okay.
So yes, you clean. And now we want to bring in new litter. You want to bring in new cages for the birds to lay eggs. We need to disinfect all the places. And we are going to use still the same concentration of this Coopercide in the pump. We spray the house together with the litter to ensure better efficacy and to ensure that the diseases are well controlled in the poultry house.
Francis lost 150 chickens to a disease called gumboro, and he doesn't want it to happen again. So, what can he do to protect his chicken? Let's hear it from our expert, Michael Omol from CKL Africa.
This is a disease that we can link to, one, hygiene, and also the pests. Mostly the wild birds, we say they are carriers of diseases, which they cannot suffer from, but your birds can suffer from them. It is important to control rats or mice around the farm. If anything, they are the major carriers of diseases. It is important to control beetles. They are small beetles that always get to be there. And as you saw, when we were putting the husk there, there was a frog together with them. So such kind of pest, we need to really control them. And that's why it's good. First, whatever is coming in the house has to be disinfectant. You need to disinfect your hands. You need to disinfect your feet. You yourself, you should be clean. You need to wear clean clothes. And most importantly, you need to always have the foot bath with you to control the diseases when you're entering.
We must mention the respiratory infections.
We cannot mention all the diseases, but if you want to learn more, we can give you that information.
Now, there are other diseases which are called viral diseases. Viral diseases such as gumboro, fall typhoid, and the most important thing for them is what we call vaccination, which as a farmer, the moment you introduce your birds to the farm, you need to have that vaccination regime. You know, after this amount of time, I am supposed to vaccinate my birds against Newcastle, against gumboro, against fall typhoid.
To protect your chicken, vaccinate them against gumboro and Newcastle disease. The first dose on day 1, the second dose at 2 weeks, the third dose at 6 to 8 weeks, and the fourth dose at 16 to 18 weeks. For fall typhoid, you have to vaccinate the first dose at 6 to 8 weeks, the second dose at 12 to 14 weeks.
The next one is coccidiosis.
To treat coccidiosis, use sulfur-based medications or anticoccidial drugs.
Whenever you see the brown diarrhea,
yes.
that's coccidiosis. Okay? We should have other respiratory infections. Okay? You see birds wheezing, you know, birds having a lot of mucus in the mouth, birds coughing. So basically, those are the most disturbing diseases.
These are the signs and symptoms that your chicks have coccidiosis. Chicken with coccidiosis will suffer from depression, droopy posture and wings, ruffled and puffed up feathers, decreased feeding, bright red bloody or brown red droppings, bloody or watery diarrhea, anemia, pale, coxcombs, and watery feces mixed with undigested feed in the feces, poor growth in chicks, and finally, death.
Okay. We can't name all the chicken diseases today.
But we hope you've learned something from what we shared.
Yes, if you have any questions, type iShamba to 6115, starting with the letters SSU.
Join us on the next Face Off show of
Shamba Shape Up Uganda!